For the ladies that want to be organized but don't have time for all the extra fluff that other planners have and that usually end up just staying empty, let me give you a short overview of how to use each section of this planner. First of all, you have your stickers, which I have explained in the video that I did a whole walkthrough of this. You can find it on my page a few videos back. These are just the info pages, and then it also gives you a bit of a guide. I don't want you to read that now, that's why I'm not reading through it, because it's a surprise for you to read when you get the planner. There's a page for 2026 goals, so this is just basically where you can write your goals down for the year, what you want to do for the year. Do not beat yourself up if you do not reach all of the goals, but it is a way where you can try and really aim for those goals. Then plans and projects is where you can write down for each month what plans and projects you have for the month, what you would like to achieve for those months. So if you've got products that you release, or even in your business, in your workplace, if you've got things that you need to write down that have to happen, this is where you'll do it. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath. Then your weekly task planner is basically where, if you do something the same every week, say for instance, I'll use myself as an example. On a Monday I do like admin. I have a client's work that I do every single day, so that client ends up every day except for Saturday and Sunday, but otherwise I put that, and on Monday is admin work, and then I also do like any housework type of stuff that needs to be done, gets done on a Monday. A Tuesday, because I've got two businesses, I work on the one business. Wednesday I'll work on my blog, and then on a Thursday I'll work on the other business, and then Friday is the tube day. So yes, so it's everything has got like things that I do on the day, and then Saturday I put that. So if you've got the same, that is what that page is for. Then you've got months at a glance. I made sure to make them big enough for you to write in any appointments or events that might be happening, so you can just see it at a glance. You don't have to try and go through the planner to look for those days. If you're looking for something and someone says, when is that happening, you can just quickly go and look on your month at a glance. The thing is, you have to fill it in though. Otherwise it does not work. And then you'll see each month starts with a theme for the month, and all of them are because, for work related, being excellent in work, how God blesses your hands that work. And at the top you'll see you've got your top goals for the month, your to-do list. So what is your full to-do list? Now I do realize this is not a lot of lines, but I have been told I put too many lines in the last time, so I will see feedback from everybody. If I need to add in lines or whatever, I'll see how it goes. Your habit tracker is for 4 weeks, so you'll see I put them in here, so you've got your habits for your whole month that you can track over there. And then we've got your appointments. Move that over for you. We've got the appointments that you can write down. You can put the times, and you can put the appointment. If I don't have an appointment, because I also use my like my diary and my planner, so everything that I need to do in a day gets put here. So I put little blocks over there, which is coming to the shop soon. I'm going to be making little sticker blocks for everybody that don't want to draw the blocks. Then you can use the stickers. And yes, you put the blocks in, and then you just tick it as it gets done, which helps your dopamine levels. Then also you can measure how much water you've drank in a day. It should be all 8. And then 3 things that you're grateful for in the day. So this just helps with your gratitude. And then also your daily affirmation, which can either be a Bible verse of your choice, or whatever like you found interesting for the day. And then I also put birthdays here sometimes, just to remind me of the birthdays, because you don't look at the birthday list every day. Then we're just going to go to the back quickly. Your personal records is the last time so that is just so that you can write down the last time you did something, so you don't have to go into your journal or your planner and go and search for the last time you did it. It saves you time, so that it can free up your time for you to actually do the important things. So this just helps you to say, okay, the last time I flipped the mattress, or the last time I had the car washed, which is what I've put in there for you, or the last time I trimmed my hair, or anything like that, so that you don't have to try and remember, like, when was the last time I did that? Oh, I should probably start doing it, you know. It just gives you a little bit of help, a little bit of extra help to keep you organized. Then you've also got your birthdays and your online tools pages. There's a few of these because if you're anything like me, there's a lot of websites that you sign into, and it's your website, your username, your email, and your password. It's just helpful so that you don't forget things. Obviously, do not lose the planner. Guard it with your life, because it's also beautiful and you don't want to lose it. Because if you everything is in my planner, so I'll be very upset if I had to lose mine. And then we've got the last little page. Whoops, sorry, bumped you there. And we've got the last little page, which is dates to be reminded of for next year. So that's just to remind you of anything that you want to do for the next year, because there's no January over here. So this just helps you to remember what you need to put in for next year. And that, ladies or gents, you never know, is the Excellence Planner. The name has been trademarked, so it's going to be the same every year. When you see this, you'll know that it belongs to Boss Girl Stationery. And the only thing that will be changing is the year, every year. So this is for next year's one. And I hope that it helps you to be more organized and to live your life less stressed. Because when you are organized, you are less stressed. And it actually says in the word, which you'll see in here, there are verses that show you that you should be organized, because it helps you to be less stressed. Have a lovely day further, and may your cup runneth over.